Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of the Rapid Fire Podcast. I need to turn off my AC. With me, I have my special guests.
Hi.
Hello. We have Mr. Conquer L. Donald and Mr. Dom2R2. We have Conquer. What? We have Conquer and R2, okay? We couldn't get everybody else, but it's fine. I don't think the original intent of the podcast was to have all 5 people here for every episode. It's like a mix and match, you know?
Why am I Old Donald?
To appeal to the audience who really likes my sexy voice, but maybe is not too fond of Yish.
Well, we didn't have Yish to begin with.
We had Yish to begin with.
No, we didn't.
Yish was on the first episode, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Maybe I'm just crazy.
It was just Azrad, who was not here now.
Our group is me, R2, Conquer, which is here right now, and then
Hi.
Yish and Azrad aren't here right now. They'll be on later episodes, so don't worry about it.
Neat.
I'm Fireboy.
Obviously.
Conquer.
No, you're not Conquer. People are going to get confused. What if this is the first time that they're hearing your voice?
Hopefully
Well, that's their fault for watching the second episode first.
Why would they watch? Yeah, it's a good point. What if they really hated Azrad?
Azrad's a cool guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
If you hate Azrad, leave.
Just say your name. That's all I'm asking.
Chris.
Okay. I meant your okay. So anyway, how is it going, everybody?
It's pretty good. We've been sitting here for an hour waiting for you.
I've been fixing it. It's fixed. It's fixed. I still don't know where I'm going to upload this. I'm just going to make a YouTube video.
So why... Remember when I said use Fraps, right? And you were like, no, I don't want it to be a video.
But now I want it to be a video and an MP3 file.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
My setup is complicated. Anyway, Pokemon Go came out. I think Pokemon Go is pretty fun, right?
No, it kills people.
I don't have it.
Kills people. Wait, why do you not have Pokemon Go?
Have it.
I don't care about Pokemon that much.
So let's explain what Pokemon Go is to Conquer.
I know what Pokemon Go is!
Pokemon Go is a thing where you can go out and you can catch... For people who are listening to the podcast who are not informed about what Pokemon Go is...
Who hasn't seen Pokemon Go? Literally every YouTuber in the world is talking about it.
Give me 5 seconds. Pokemon Go, iPhone app, Android app...
Only for iPhone!
It's a phone app.
Time's up.
It's a phone app. You go out into the real world, you can catch Pokemon, and it's pretty cool because it makes you walk and you can't just sit there, and it kills people.
Actually, you can.
I mean, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
There are no Pokemon anywhere in the 50 meters around my house. I have to use, incense to get them anywhere near.
Exactly, incense.
Yeah. You just use that, and they all just come to you.
Well, I don't want to buy a bunch of incense.
Oh,
Other people will.
That makes me incensed.
Thank you.
Word.
You can just sit there, so what you said was a lie.
It just costs more.
But you don't get Pokestops. Pokestops, I think, are something really cool because they take real world landmarks and turn them into something you can get items from. It's basically...
real world landmarks, like the fucking Chick-fil-A up the street from my house.
Really?
Yeah, my friend on Facebook said he works at a Pokestop.
Dude, I'm super jelly. I have to walk 50 meters to get to a tractor display.
If you have one near you, I have to. I can't walk to where it is.
Well, within walking distance, I have 2 churches, which are Pokestops, and a water tower, which is kind of not a walk. You have to drive.
There's nothing fun in your state. That's why.
There is nothing fun. I have to drive. I drove an
R2,
hour.
But sure.
My state is terrible.
But yeah, these landmarks can be churches or water towers or tractor displays.
Or a random Chinese restaurant down the street.
Yeah. There was one guy on the internet that was saying that he turned his church into a teen gathering spot because there's these things you can buy that you can attach to Pokestops.
Or drives.
So he just attached a Pokemon lure to his Pokestop church. And so there's more Pokemon that show up to his church. You are in trial mode, and you can record up to 5 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Hello, we are back finally.
Fireboy messed up because he's dumb.
I used a program with a free trial, but now I'm just doing something complicated. I'm recording a video and the video is just a GIF of a penguin, and I'm just going to convert this video into audio. It's a very complicated setup, okay? I never said it wasn't complicated.
You can just record. You could have just recorded Skype and this could have saw who was talking at the time. Just saying.
It's a very complicated setup. Yeah. I never said it worked, but it's what I do. Anyway, we were talking.
Don't you have 2 monitors now, so it shouldn't be as complicated?
You would think, right? You would think. Oh yeah, I do have 2 monitors, dude. I'm gonna move this window to this monitor.
This kid.
I never should have mentioned this.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway.
How do you not use both of your monitors?
You said your friend works at 2 Pokestops? How is that possible?
I don't know, but he said there's one at the Chick-fil-A sign and one inside of Chick-fil-A.
That's effed up, dude.
But it's crazy.
Go is kind of a problem too. I have a story for this actually. I was walking my dog and
okay, we're good.
So I was walking my dog, and I found a Zubat nearby, or a Golbat.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, Golbat. And then I was walking, about to catch it, and then I hear some kid behind me scream, "Mom, stop the car!"
Mom, stop the car! There's a Zubat!
So this car just, screams on its brakes right next to me, and the mom screams, "What?" He's like, "There's a Golbat nearby." And she's like, "I don't have time for this," and they just drive off.
Dude, that's hard because, the effed thing about Pokemon Go is that you can only catch Pokemon at nighttime, so it encourages little kids to go wandering around their neighborhood at, in the middle of the night.
Joke's on the kid, though. I got the Golbat.
My sister almost, walked into someone's, front yard and, walked up to their door to try to get a Pokemon, and I'm like, you can get the Pokemon from the sidewalk. The radius is, pretty big. It is. You don't need to walk over there.
I've seen police stations say, "Hey, you guys don't actually have to go into the police station to get to the stop."
My favorite picture is there was a picture of a restaurant that had a sign in the window that said Pokemon are for paying customers only. That's mean. You think that, I don't know. I guess they're not buying anything. They're just walking in and they're just walking in and catching a Pokemon and leaving.
Well, the thing is, you don't actually have to there's never really a Pokemon in a building I've seen.
Yeah, right? So but even if there is, you can catch it from the sidewalk. You don't have to get hit by a truck.
Very true.
And also there have been people there are also eggs in the game, and to hatch eggs you have to walk 5 kilometers or something. And
it doesn't, and you can't do it via
a car.
You
can't do it a car, because if you're going too fast, it knows that you're in a car, it knows that you're cheating, and it won't hatch the egg. So what people are doing is that they're driving around in circles in a parking lot, going under 12 miles an hour, so it knows that they're still walking or jogging.
That's very much
cheating.
That is
cheating. What? Just get out of the car. If you can't go faster than 10 miles a mile, if you can't go faster than 10 miles per hour anyway, then why is it even worth doing it in the car, unless you're just a lazy ass?
Well, there's your reason.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought about it like that.
Anyway, I've just heard that there are problems, and my phone is crap anyway, so even if I wanted it, I probably wouldn't be able to download it.
My phone doesn't have a gyroscope. I'm really upset about that.
Doesn't?
No, I can't do the augmented reality thing. I have to do it, I have to turn off augmented reality.
That's unfortunate.
I know. It doesn't really affect gameplay, but it affects my immersion, and it upsets me.
Immersion.
Immersion.
More immersion.
You finally upgraded and you got the wrong thing. Good job.
I mostly wanted to upgrade because my old phone didn't have any storage space on it. Unless I wanted to delete Miitomo, and I don't want to delete Miitomo. And now I can also download Snapchat and hear stories about dead birds.
Neat.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not plug this guy's Snapchat.
Anyway, moving
Conker,
on.
What have you been doing?
Well, the Steam Summer Sale happened, so I've been playing the games I bought.
What games have you been playing?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I've been playing the Ruby game. It's pretty fun. Been playing Soma.
What is the Ruby game? There's a Ruby game?
It's a 4-player beat 'em up.
Oh, is it Is it like good? I don't know.
Yeah,
is it like an actual game
good.
or is it like a glorified Flash game? I need to look this up.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Give me a video.
Give you a man. They can't get a.
Your descriptions suck. Give me a video.
Oh my god, just look it up.
You literally gave me like 2 seconds to describe it. You were like, "Oh, how is it? Give me a video."
You have a computer too. You can just look it up
Okay,
too.
is it a how much was the game?
It was super on sale, so I don't remember, but it wasn't how much it is now.
Let me see.
Which is $25.
Oh, it is like a 3. This is like a legit game. I thought it was just like a Flash game.
No, it's really good.
People were acting like it was a Flash game. Oh, this game does look good.
It's super good. Yeah, I know. It's really fun. And I would love if my other friends were into Ruby and played it with
I
me,
wish I was into Ruby. I tried to get into Ruby, but the 5-minute episodes really were like they sucked. I don't like the 5-minute
I just watched them all together. They on Netflix. They have the entire season like compiled into one.
They also have it on Crunchyroll, even though it's not an anime. I don't know why they're putting non-anime on Crunchyroll. What's up with that?
Anyway, I also got what was it? Unreal Tournament 3 and The Culling. The Culling? You know, those are fun. Yeah, it's like it's Hunger Games, basically.
It's the Hunger Games. You can't just describe something as the Hungry Games. This is why I need videos. Because
The Hungry Games?
Isn't that like a Yish joke, or did Conker come up with that?
I said Hunger Games, but I mean, hey, what
who am I stealing the Hungry Games from?
Probably from Yish.
Probably.
There you go. There's the Hunger Games. It's also pretty fun, and I also beat Arkham Knight finally since I have a good computer and could play it and beat it.
Wish I had a good computer.
R2's computer sucks.
It's just been dying for some reason.
I've seen your desktop. You've been killing it.
You haven't seen my desktop?
I've seen your desktop. You like screen shared me.
That was my old computer.
Oh. Well, did you euthanize that one?
I don't know what that means.
Kill it, mercy kill it.
Sure.
Anyway, I have a new computer now. It's really good. It's got a 770 in it. I know it's not the best, but it's what I could afford.
I built a computer, but I still know nothing about computers. Mostly because Oreo Kirby helped me build this computer.
I'll probably build a computer. I know people who can build computers.
Yeah, I built this.
I'm just gonna link you Oreo Kirby. He's just gonna be the computer guy. Do you even...
I have...
It's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
Also, yeah, there's also like really easy tutorials online, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
I just wanted to spend time with him, okay?
I think I've talked to Oreo like twice.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you even know Oreo Kirby?
I've talked to him
He's
twice.
the crazy racist guy.
No, that's Weekend.
Oh yeah, that is Weekend. I'm getting my friends mixed up.
You say you want to spend more time with him, and you forget who's who.
Oreo Kirby's the grandma
guy. This is why I want to spend more time with him, because I think he's the crazy racist guy.
He's the grandma guy.
Yeah,
Remember J-Tub?
I remember J-Tub. I talked to J-Tub once, and I made like 20 videos with him and never talked to him again.
I talked with him once.
Good day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, twice. We played Osu with him.
Good day. Good kid, that J-Tub kid.
Oh, dude, I need Osu again. Holy crap.
So what video games have you been playing, R2? Any of note, other than Fire Emblem for the 50th time?
I played Kirby.
Oh yeah, Kirby's a good game. Conker, have you played Kirby Planet Robobot?
No.
What? Do you only play freaking PC hardcore gamer games? Do you not play any Nintendo games?
My 3DS has been sitting on my shelf gathering dust for like 4 months, and my Wii U has been sitting under my desk for 3
There have
months,
been so many video games to play. There's been... I gave you... I don't know what I gave you.
Not really.
I didn't give you anything.
Not really.
But Nintendo gave you video games. Kirby Planet Robobot is really good.
Yeah, games for $60 that I'm barely interested in.
3DS games are $40. Let's keep it.
Conker.
I actually haven't touched my 3DS since I gave away Smash 3DS.
That's fine.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna tie you to a chair and make you play Kirby.
How is he gonna play it when his arms are tied together?
I'll tie the 3DS to the chair, and I'll tie his arms to the 3DS.
Ship it to me, dude. I'll give you my address. I'll return it, I swear.
I'm never gonna see that game again.
What else have I been doing? I've been playing like demos of games because I have like no money.
I always just illegally download visual novels when I don't have any money for video games.
The game I am probably going to get is Monster Hunter Generations.
I've played a Monster Hunter. Is there a reason for me to play that? Is there a good reason? Are they adding anything to that game?
From what Azra told me, yeah.
Not really.
Well, I'm getting conflicting stories here because I
don't know. I've only played one Monster Hunter game from like 5 years ago, so I don't know.
Never played a Monster Hunter game.
I played like one Monster Hunter game, and then I just can't get back into it because I played 200 hours of Monster Hunter for the Wii U, and then I'm like, okay, yeah. I've got Monster Hunter now. This is what Monster Hunter is about, and like the tiny little innovations that each little game has is just not enough. It's like once you,
from what I remember,
yeah.
Like, they have, like, special moves now for characters and stuff.
Special moves.
I don't know what that means, but I guess it's, like, a high-damaging move that you can use, and it's, like, really good. And, a couple of other things I don't remember. And you can be Marth.
You can be Marth? Okay.
It's a terrible-looking Marth model. It's awful.
Okay, listen.
And I think you can have, like, Toon Link as one of the, like, little support guys.
I know I'm pooping on Monster Hunter, and I just praised Kirby when that basically has the same problems. But with Kirby can get away with just kind of doing the same crap over and over, because
that's how it works.
It's a more lighthearted game. It's like less of a commitment. Like a Kirby game takes you like 20 minutes, okay? But like a Monster Hunter game, it's like if you want me to play this game for like 200 hours, you have to give me a reason to play it for another 200 hours. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Basically, never play Call of Duty ever again.
I never have.
Call of Duty was also one of those games. I played Call of Duty for like a week with some friends, and then I never played it again. But like that 1 week I did play Call of Duty, I had a lot of fun. But I just never wanted to play it again.
I'm not good at shooters.
Yeah.
They're boring, don't worry. Except for a lot of the games I play are shooters, so. Play a lot of Overwatch and TF2.
I want to play Overwatch, but I can't.
Why can't you play Overwatch?
My computer's bad.
Oh, yeah, you're the guy with the bad computer. I thought that was like Conquer or something.
I used to have a bad computer, but
I just stated that my computer was bad.
Like 4 months ago, I got a new build, so.
And I've just been playing Ignition on every now and then.
I need to like write notes on all my friends on what their character traits are.
RT, didn't you buy Overwatch?
Yeah.
That sucks. Do you want me to play on your account and their new stuff?
I mean, if you want.
I haven't played Overwatch. I've been waiting for my friends to tell me to play Overwatch, but my friends never want to play Overwatch with me.
It's pretty fun.
I'm assuming it is. It's just one of those games.
From what I've played.
It's just one of those games I can't play by myself. You know, I just have no need to.
It's absolutely.
Yeah, I got the unfortunate payout. My friends have it on Xbone, and me and my friend have our like accounts tied. So when he got it for Xbone, I basically got it for free.
You were forced to get it for Xbone, is what you were saying.
Yeah, I wish I could get it for PC, but I'm broke.
Why did you get an Xbone?
Because it was like 2 years ago now, 3 years ago almost. And my computer was still bad.
Did you already have a PS4? Why did you choose Xbone over PS4? I thought PS4 was the obvious
Because my PS4 was broken and my brother was in the middle of fixing it, and then he broke it even more.
Well, why didn't you just get another PS4 instead of getting an Xbone?
Because he was in the middle of fixing it!
You don't have to scream.
I didn't think he was gonna fuck it up.
You don't have to scream or curse or do any nice evil words.
Triggered me.
Yeah, you see what you did? You triggered him. I'm not too sure who said, you triggered me.
That's me.
Oh. You and R2...
He triggered himself.
Your two voices sound similar.
What?
I don't know. Conquer, develop an accent so I can tell you two apart.
My state has an accent. I just don't have it.
Okay, then fine. I'll make an accent. I'll start off with a funny accent. Hey, y'all, people, welcome to the podcast.
How does that help distinguish us?
It's very racist.
Also that. Well, can you be racist against Southern people?
Southern
Yes.
people aren't a race.
That's racist.
I have a Southern friend. I can't be racist towards Southern people. That's how it works, guys.
Oh my God! Stop. That's like the dumbest excuse I've ever
Would
heard.
you like a tea?
Would you want a cup of tea? Can this be the British podcast?
Sure.
Don't.
Don't start that.
You can't do it right, dude.
I'm working on it hard.
I don't even try accents because I know I'll be bad at it.
We're gonna move off the accents.
Yeah, I haven't been playing too much games.
Okay, noise out of the way.
I've been planning to get games, but I just haven't.
Is that so?
I should play Portal since you gave it to
I gave
me.
you Portal. I literally gave you Portal.
You did.
I was like, here, you want this Portal? Here, have this Portal. It was $2.
Well, I have to get my computer working.
Oh yeah,
again.
you're the one with the broken computer.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, E3 happened almost a couple years ago. It was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild. Are you guys excited for Breath of the Wild?
I think that's the only thing from E3 you know is happening.
I also know about Sun and Moon. I also know that they're not going to make another Resident Evil 4. That's all I care about. Because they're making Resident Evil 7, not like Resident Evil 4, 5, or 6. Resident Evil 4 and 5 were actually pretty decent. Resident Evil 4 was like super great, and then Resident Evil 5 was like good if you had a friend, and then Resident Evil 6 was like kind of bad.
I'm playing through 6 right now.
You're playing through 6? I feel like
Yeah.
6 is way too like modern gamey. Like there's way too many quick time events. There's way too many explosions. Because Resident Evil like 4 and 5 still like had a hint of the horror, had a hint of the spookies, but like 6 is just like, you know what, F it, have some explosions. I don't care.
Well, they were trying to just make it like more modernized and have more people play it.
Yeah, but now they're like going way in the opposite direction, and now they're making a virtual reality horror game. I feel like making a virtual reality horror game is kind of cheating, because it's like easy to make virtual reality scary, because all you have to do is make it virtual reality and then it's immediately scary.
Well, you gotta do it good.
Yeah, you can mess it up pretty bad.
If it's cheesy, then it's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a virtual reality machine, and I don't think I want to get one. Should I get one? I probably shouldn't get one.
How much
They're
are
like
they?
$8 million. Maybe when the price... Maybe when the... Maybe when the...
Maybe when it drops a couple G's.
Maybe when the fad ends, and when the virtual reality fad ends, and we're all using Sword Art Online. You know what? When Sword Art Online comes out in 2020 something, then I'll get a virtual reality machine. When does Sword Art Online come out?
It depends, R2, on what you want. The Vive is 800.
Sword Art Online release date 2012. What? Oh, they meant the actual anime. I meant the video game.
The PlayStation VR is gonna be like 500, I think.
Mm.
And then the Oculus.
2022. I'll get a virtual reality machine in the year 2022.
The Oculus, which isn't goddamn telling me how much it is. I just want to know a price.
Do you think we'll have like full dive virtual reality Sword Art Online?
Is $600.
I want anime to be real.
Sorry.
It'll never be
I
real.
was just gonna say, do you think that'll ever actually happen? I mean, not actual Sword Art Online, everyone's gonna die, but like, you know, the thing where you put on a hat and you go to sleep and then you wake up in a video game. That kind of thing.
Put on a hat. Anyone can put on a hat and go to sleep.
But then they can't wake up in an MMO. Do you think that'll ever actually happen?
Well, in a dream you can do that.
I think 1990s sci-fi movies have made people too scared to ever try something like that. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna come out full dive virtual reality helmet, and then some kid's gonna kill himself using it, and then they're never gonna make it again. And this is why we can't have nice things, because some kid in Texas has to kill himself with it.
Why Texas specifically?
I don't know. Did something recent happen where a kid killed himself? Was it Texas that girl found the dead body playing Pokemon Go?
That was Wyoming.
Oh, it was Wyoming.
There's also a kid that walked in on a drug deal at 3 a.m.
Neat.
Those things might be fake.
That one's probably fake. I think the dead body one was confirmed for legitimacy.
Yeah, that was on like a poorly worded news website. It has to be real.
Yeah. I don't know. That one, I think that one was confirmed. I'm not sure about the drug deal thing.
Yeah, people are just saying things. Hey, Conker, did you know that I found aliens while playing Pokemon Go? And the alien gave me a Mewtwo, and he's like, if you don't tell anyone, you can keep this Mewtwo. And I'm like, sure, alien, I won't tell anyone. And you know what? I know something? I lied. I got that Mewtwo, and I told you.
It's gonna be taken away from you now,
What are you talking about? Breath of the Wild. What do you guys think of Breath of the Wild? I think it looks goddamn amazing.
It looks pretty good.
I'm looking forward to naked speedruns. They
What?
said from the moment you start up the game, you can just run to the final boss and skip everything else, but you'll probably die. So that implies that like the final boss will just be like open, you don't have to do anything, but it'll be highly recommended that you get some sort of upgrade before you fight the final boss. I don't know. The whole emphasis of that is like it's a big open sandbox. You can do literally whatever the F you want. But, like, I'm worried that it'll have, like, no direction and I'll just be standing there like, I don't know what to do. But from the...
It's a Zelda game, so I'm gonna get it.
I mean, of course. I mean, it's a Zelda game. They had us at the word Zelda. But, like, for most people, to make it, like, a good Zelda game, you know? I mean, from the looks of the E3 demo, they looked like they had, like, a little icon that said, hey, go to the Temple of Time. Talk to this old man.
Probably have some reminders of objectives. I don't see what they wouldn't.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I really like the temples, because the whole thing about open world RPGs is like, you need to give me a good reason to explore, and like those shrines and temples, are they called shrines or temples? I'm pretty sure they're called shrines.
Both.
Conker has not said anything about Breath of the Wild.
It's a Zelda game.
And that is Conker on Breath of the Wild. Anyway, moving on.
It's alright.
How about Color Splash, though?
Don't.
That looks like a great Paper Mario game.
Remind me about effing Colors. Oh, God.
Color Splash is a game.
Hey guys, remember when Mario RPG? Where's the second one though?
It hurts to be.
We don't get that. We get it on Wii U instead, the first one.
It hurts to be alive.
Which I should play.
Stupid girl said in the stupid interview, if you want an actual Mario game, you should play Mario and Luigi. But Mario and Luigi also sucks now, and...
No, it doesn't.
Okay, what did you... Mario... Okay.
Dream Team is great.
What about Paper Jam?
Sticker Star or whatever.
What about it?
Paper Jam. Does that game suck? I think that game kind of sucks.
I heard it was fine.
I heard fine. Fine, he says. See, my only complaint about Paper Jam, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, my only complaint is that it's still like grassland, desert, waterland.
World theming is not that big of an issue. You're just complaining about it too much.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
You freaking took the needle and you hit R2 like right in the eyeball, and he is
because he complains
so mad
about
at
it
you.
so much. World theming is not that big a deal.
It's not that big of a deal, but it's like a sense of it's like part of a greater issue of the whole like.
It's just how Mario games work. They always world theme.
The older Mario games didn't world theme.
They pretty much did.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, there was a grassland, but then the second level was a boxing ring in the sky. See, those are the levels I want. That's all I'm asking for. In the mainline Mario games, I'm okay with, like, grassland, desert land, waterland. But, like, in the spin-offs, Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door had a level that...
Well, when you make a game, you can world theme or not, all you want. But for now, that's what you got, and you gotta live with it. Sorry.
I want a train level, R2.
You got a train level in Kirby. Stop complaining.
But Color Splash visually looks really appealing.
Visually, it looks fine, but it's just going to be Sticker Star again, which is god-awful.
Yeah, Sticker Star had a puzzle that involved an invisible coin block!
You also had to buy your attacks, which is probably the stupidest thing in existence.
It's like the core game mechanic was wrong. Like, in an RPG, you do role-playing games, and when those role-playing games are not fun, the whole game falls apart. Like, the battles were not fun. The battles were a chore, and if one of the main mechanics of your game is not fun, the game is terrible.
Like, it would have been passable if, like, the stickers had, like, durability. Like, it makes sense. Stickers wear off over time, so they fall off. But after one use is not a good idea.
It like goes back to the classic argument for Sticker Star. It's like, what is the point of fighting the enemies? They just eat my stickers and don't do anything else. They give me coins.
Exactly.
It's more worth it to avoid the enemies and just peel the stickers off the wall. Like, if the enemies gave you... no. There's no way to make it work, because even if the enemies gave you more stickers than you spent on them, then you're just going to hoard up stickers and not have nothing... It's a stupid game. It's a stupid game, and they're making
It was a dumb idea.
Stupid idea for a stupid game, and they decided to make a stupid sequel out of it and make it worse. They made it worse! R2, they made it worse. They have stickers, which are now cards, and paint that the enemies eat up. It hurts to be alive. They're like, you know what? There's a thing in this. There's a good thing in this. They said that if people want it, they might remake the older Paper Mario games.
I'd be fine with that.
Super Paper Mario is now available for Wii U Virtual Console, so you all should buy that. Because even...
Was it?
Yeah. Super Paper Mario is not like an RPG, but it was still more Paper Mario than Sticker Star because it still had the interesting characters and unique environments. There was a level in Super Paper Mario where you had to be a slave. You got enslaved. It was the best.
I remember I rented that game back when renting was a thing.
Yeah.
And I remember that being like the longest thing I had to do.
You could either just do the slave work or you could try to cheat it, but most people wouldn't think to cheat it. I think I did the slave work for about an hour, and I was like, there has to be another way to do this. They can't just make me do this.
Well, yeah.
It was just terrible enough, and I love it. I think they made you do that, actually. I think if you did the slave work for like 3 hours, because it doesn't... I don't know. Conker, what do you have to say about all this?
The only Mario RPG I've played is the Mario RPG.
Super Mario RPG.
That's the only one I haven't played.
Legend of 7 Stars, because that's a good one. And I don't really like RPGs all that much, so that's probably why.
Probably why. That one had Gino in it, and Gino is the best. He should come back for every single video game.
He's the best Mii costume.
He had a hat in Smash Brothers. It's the best. Like, guys, seriously, you have a costume in Smash Brothers. You should at least be happy with that. Like, you guys said nothing. You guys were like, no.
I don't care about Gino all that much.
Bandana D didn't get a Mii outfit. That's all I wanted, man. I know Bandana D was like a stretch for the ballot, but like at least give me a Bandana D Mii head. That's all I wanted, man.
I think it needed another Kirby rep, but you know, whatever. Yeah, right? Smash is a dumb game.
It needed another Kirby rep, and it needed another Zelda rep. I don't know. They've added a Zelda rep every time, except
DK rep for sure.
It wouldn't be a Smash Brothers game if we didn't complain about the roster.
Smash is a trash game, though, so...
Anyway, I've also been playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is the most anime game you could ever play. I'm on Chapter 2.
I want to play it, but I also don't.
It's more of a Persona game. If you don't want to play it, that's like 100% fine.
I mean, that's the thing. I want to play a Persona game, but I don't know if that's a good way to start a Persona game.
I mean, I haven't played a Persona game before. I mean, okay, I played a little bit of Persona, the one when you went to the TV. What Persona game was that?
4?
Yeah, sure.
Play 4. R2.
What's 4?
R2, get a good computer and Pirate 4.
Wait, what do you mean by Pirate 4? Was it for PC? Or do you mean like emulate it?
I mean ROM-ulated.
ROM-related. What's it for? PS3?
2.
Oh.
But yeah,
it's pretty
Tokyo
old.
Mirage.
I think I had...
You can go out and buy a you can go out and buy a PS Vita and get Persona 4 Golden.
Oh yeah, it was Persona 4. Anyway,
I think my dad still has the PS2 he bought.
My dad has the
but-
PS2 he bought.
But it's like,
Well,
it doesn't have any of the connection wires.
I definitely recommend playing 4. If you want to be Edgelord McWeirdmeister, you can start with P3 Fez.
What?
Edgelord
P3
McWeirdmeister?
Fez?
Yeah,
Is that the
Persona-
canon name, or...?
Persona 3 FES, which is like the better version.
Is that like the Japanese exclusive? Like we're gonna release this game again, but with a couple more stuff and make some more money. Japan's really bad about
No.
that.
They released it in America.
Japan also has illegal gambling, but we're not going to talk about that. What we're talking about is Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
I think
Or if you have a PSP, you can buy Persona 3 Portable. And that's
I do not
pretty
have a
okay.
PSP.
Well, you can get one for like probably
I have a
$10.
PSP. I got a
Probably.
PSP for like one game, and then I played that game, and then I never touched my PSP again.
What game?
Fate Extra. It was during like my craze of Fate. My Fate craze. My Fatey crazy. Anyway,
Let's see.
yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is basically a Persona game, and a Persona game is like, there's half the game is like you walking around and talking to your friends and building relationships, and then half the game is, and then the other half is RPG dungeons. So that's pretty fun.
It's Fire Emblem
It's
characters.
like half a visual novel and half RPG. It's a weird ass game, but I like it.
I think that my issue is also, like, the FE community totally got shafted on that game.
Did
They
I
did.
know they did. They're like crossover game, but they were like, we're not gonna really define what crossover it is. So people are like, I don't know what to expect out of this. I don't know. What did you want them to do?
Something that wasn't
Something.
that.
I wanted cameos from FE and Persona and
To be what kind of
Not-
game? Because Persona and Fire Emblem are two very different games. So like, how would you mix them?
so they could be like a double-sided story. You know, half the game could be RPG, the other half could be Fire Emblem style.
I don't know.
Yeah, like strategy.
But it's a good Persona game, and I think Nintendo consoles need more JRPGs. Because if you think about it, the NES and Super Nintendo had like all the Final Fantasies on it, and then the N64.
Keep talking, I'll be back. Hold on.
The N64 had like, ever since the N64, the Nintendo consoles have had like no RPGs. Like handheld, sure, but like
Are you kidding? Okay, handheld,
handheld,
yes.
yeah. They're like,
Because it's easier to make on a handheld, and it's very simplistic, and it's good.
but I like it on a console. What was the? Was there any RPG for the N64? I'm like the N64 guy. I should know this. I know like, oh no, there was Quest 64. That was kind of an RPG.
Wasn't there? No, there was not a Fire Emblem game on the
No,
64.
was it not? Oh yeah, do Fire Emblem game count? Do Fire Emblem game do?
If you're about to ask me if Fire Emblem counts as an RPG,
It's
I'm
a
gonna slap you.
tactic game, not an RPG.
It is an RPG.
It's a Conquer.
It's more of an
Conquer.
RPG than a
Conquer.
strat.
What kind
What?
of game is Fire Emblem?
It's classified as a
It's-
turn-based strategy RPG.
It's a.
That is what it is.
It's strategy RPG,
Okay.
isn't it?
It is. It's a turn-based strategy
You were
RPG.
just saying it was an RPG. You didn't say anything about turn-based before.
Well, it's
Well,
not
it's
really-
obviously turn-based. If you look at it for 5 seconds, you realize it's turn-based.
It's not. It's
I'm
not
sorry,
like.
R2.
I think the confusion might be because turn-based is usually user input, but it kind of just goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I had a more classical definition of turn-based. Like I was thinking of like Final Fantasy 1 or something.
Well,
Yeah, where it's
but-
where you have to do the attack instead of just initiate.
But yeah, I guess Fire Emblem
Yeah.
is technically an RPG. So in that case,
It's not technically an RPG. It is an RPG.
in that case, yes, the Nintendo, GameCube, and Wii had some RPGs.
An RPG stands for a fantasy-styled game where you pick a role for a character. You pick roles for every character you
I don't think
have.
an RPG needs to be
Role playing.
fantasy.
You play a role.
I don't think an RPG needs to be a fantasy.
Most RPGs are fantasy themed, though. It's
Earthbound
true.
wasn't. Is Mario
Sure, whatever.
fantasy themed? I guess it is.
Yes, because children having psychic powers totally is not fantasy.
But it's like there's cars.
A lot of RPGs have cars.
Final Fantasy 15 has cars.
Yes. You gonna say that's not an RPG?
No, it's an action RPG.
There you go.
From what I played of the demo, Azard still needs to give me his Skate demo. He said he would do that like 5 years ago, when he never did.
R2 being mad is like really scary. Because every time I've talked to R2, he's either been really tired or like just okay, and hearing him like scream at you is like makes me curl up in a little ball.
Because you don't upset me, Conker. You're fine. This guy, on the other hand,
I've only ever inadvertently upset you with Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
That wasn't even like that much of an anger. Like I was just like not even that upset. I was more annoyed than anything.
Listen, I was just confused on what the definition of an RPG is. Thank you, Mr. R2 Dombicus. Dombicus?
I'm gonna leave this call right
no,
now.
don't come back, Domiel.
Now you're making me want to leave it more.
Anyway, next topic.
Next topic.
Please, can we move on?
I like the new Pokemon game. Not the Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Sun and Moon.
It looks good.
They got rid of the grids. That's all I wanted, man. The X and Y was cool, but they still had the grids, which was kind of annoying, and it made the level design.
The grid was fine. I kind of like grid-based movement.
I haven't played Pokemon since Y, so I'll probably get Moon or Sun or whatever.
I'm probably might buy Sun.
What's your favorite new?
That new Pokemon, that ability looks really good.
There's a lot of Pokemon.
The new like Salamander, Poison Salamander.
Oh yeah, the fire poison one.
This ability is called Corrosion, and it can poison anything.
Anything.
Its poison type moves can work on poison types and steel types.
Up, dude.
That changes the meta entirely.
The meta has been changed.
That one ability basically changes the entire meta on poison type.
Rip meta.
Rest in peace, meta.
Yeah, but I haven't played Pokemon since forever, so I'll probably get Sun and probably enjoy it because I haven't bought every single Pokemon to ever come out.
What game are we getting? Because I want to get all the Pokemon. You're getting Sun?
Yeah, I'll probably get Sun.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I have to get Moon now if I want to trade with you.
You don't
I
have
to get Moon.
I'm gonna have friends that are gonna get Moon.
I don't like the dumb cat. I like the bat. I mean, the dumb bat looks dumb too, but.
What bat?
I haven't seen the
legendaries.
Oh, the bat. Oh, the legendaries.
Pokemon Sun and.
It's funny because
Mom.
the Sun, like the legendary is weak to fire, and you'd think he would be a fire
right.
type.
He's like a steel and psychic or some crap like that.
That's good. Then why is he the freaking Sun legendary?
I don't know.
Because F you, that's why.
Its ability is called Full Metal Coat, so I think that might mean something.
He has a coat made of metal.
But I'm thinking maybe maybe he doesn't like die to fire. Maybe he's not weak to fire.
Okay, guys.
Oh, dude, these guys look okay, I guess.
I was gonna start arguing. I was gonna start arguing about the starters, but I don't want to start another argument.
Rowlet is fine. Shut up.
What does Rowlet do? He's just an owl.
He's grass flying, which is really good at 2 typings, and he's the only starter that starts with the 2 typing.
But what does he do? What about his care? I mean, I know him as a numbered Pokemon is cool, but like as an animal, what does he do?
He's an owl.
He spins his head 360 degrees. That's all he does.
Dude, owls are the cutest
owls are
little
cute.
things.
I'm not saying owls are cute. Popplio can trap Pokemon in water balloons.
Isn't Popplio the one everyone doesn't like?
Popplio is the one everybody should like.
Popplio is the one either everyone like you adore or you want it to die.
I love Popplio. He traps people
There's
in
no
water
middle
balloons.
ground.
He's a clown. I love him.
He looks fine, but like Rowlet's definitely better. I'm gonna pick Rowlet for sure.
What was I gonna say?
I like how Lit is just left in the dust, like no one even talks
Lit
about
is
him.
cool.
Dude, alright, the cat is cool. I'll probably pick the cat just because.
I think his type is fire and ground.
Yeah, I'll probably only pick the cat because he's fire, and that's like my favorite ability. So.
Yeah.
What's that one koala Pokemon? I'm so happy they're finally adding a koala Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the koala is super cool.
The koala is nice. I want to try out that that salamander. He looks like he'll break things.
Komala. Aw, he's so effing cute. He's grabbing a little tree. He's grabbing... Hello?
Are they gonna, like, frickin'...
What?
Are they gonna, like, cheap out on the legendaries like they did for the one game and be like, oh, here's a throwback to all our other games. Haha, you guys wanted frickin' Zugs back?
Good old Zugs!
You wanted that electric legendary from 20 gens ago back? Here it is for the 50th time.
Zapdos?
Yeah, that one.
This is good old Zugs.
Oh, yeah.
Next Zapdos I catch, I'm gonna nickname it Zugs.
I don't think you'll remember.
I'm gonna make a note on my computer right now.
What I'm hoping for is if, like, with X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you could trade the Pokemon over. So I don't know if Pokebank was entirely necessary.
What?
Because I have 2 3DSs, so maybe I could just trade all the Pokemon that are in my X and trade it over to Sun and Moon if I can.
See, I need to grab my Pokemon from Silver.
If you have like 100 Pokemon, you'd have to you have to watch the little trading cutscene like 100 times.
I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that?
Look,
I like the trading cutscene. I like the balls go up in the air and then they go swoosh swoosh and then they come back.
Look, man, I have a level 100 shiny Mudkip.
I've never in my whole entire life ever seen a shiny Pokemon. I'm like have the worst luck with shiny.
Oh wait, it's level 1. I have a shiny Mudkip, a shiny Ditto, and a shiny Luxray that I had from when I first played Diamond.
How? Why are people... I've never seen a shiny. It's not like I avoid random battles. I'd never ever use repels. It's just that I never find any shiny Pokemon and it drives me up a goddamn wall.
I found a shiny Rattata once and I traded Poke for a shiny horse.
I didn't even get...
Seahorse.
The shiny Gyarados in Gen 2 wasn't even shiny for me.
Horsey, that's its name.
Horsey shiny's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. I mainly just gave it to Poke because she likes Rattata a lot.
Oh, I forgot I was working on a Porygon Z.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah? What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pokken. Do you play Pokken Conquer?
Nah.
I kind of want to get back into it, but you know.
It just seems like it's a button mash.
Depending on what they announced that they are going to add a new Pokemon, that they are going to announce that they are going to add it. They made an announcement for an announcement that they're going.
Yeah, the roster also isn't as big as I wanted it to be, so I'm kind of skeptical.
If they add Darkrai, I'm dropping everything. I want Darkrai.
They're not gonna add Darkrai.
I know they're not gonna add Darkrai, but I want to believe. Darkrai would be so cool.
I'm still hoping for that. I'm still hoping for that Scraggy DLC.
Scraggy?
There's only like 10 Pokemon or something, and it just looks like a button mash to me, so...
The sad thing is you can button mash and win. I have fought kids that were like button mashing, and I lost like the first round because they were... like they just play Charizard and constantly Flare Blitz. Kind of like Smash Brothers, which is why the game's trash.
The same way.
Smash Brothers. That's why I hate Charizard with every fiber of my being. Charizard is the worst Pokemon.
You can't hate Charizard just because kids on...
I can hate Charizard. He's overrated. He looks stupid.
He looks stupid.
Correct.
You want to start this? I will.
You know what I think is always interesting about Pokken is that you're required to use 2 screens for anything, even local multiplayer. They should take advantage of that. There should be like a Pokemon that like puts mud on your face and you can't see, or something. I don't know.
And you're forced to look at the gamepad?
No, I mean you can't see. Like it like inhibits your vision. And like there's nothing like no other fighting game can do that because everybody shares one screen. So if you try to do that in any other fighting game, there was like a Bleach DS game, and
So you're saying is make it a stupid party game?
Yeah,
like
make it a stupid party game. Anyway, there was a Bleach.
It's supposed to be a fighting game. Keep it that way.
No, listen. I just think it would be. I'm just trying to think it would be interesting if they took advantage of the fact that you're forced to play on 2 TVs, no matter what.
It's not going to happen. Because they want to keep it a good fighting game status.
Because V-Link is really cool. whatever it's called.
Well, there was like a DS Bleach fighting game, and one of the characters' supers was to make the other character's screen go completely black, and then they can do whatever combo they want for like 5 seconds, and it was pretty. I think that was pretty interesting.
I think some of my friends had that Bleach game.
I'm pretty sure I played like every single Bleach game, even the Japanese ones. No, I've never played the PSP ones. That's why I wanted to get a PSP. I never played the PSP Bleach games.
Never had done anything associated with Bleach
How many
ever.
Bleach PSP games are there? Because I think there's like 17. Bleach.
I don't deal with long anime.
I also have never seen anything from Bleach.
Listen, you don't even have to watch everything of Bleach. Just watch the first, like, 60 episodes. That's all you need to watch. If you're only going to watch a little bit of Bleach, you only have to watch the first 60. Is 60 too long?
I'll think about it.
Or I could just not watch
There are
it.
7 Bleach PSP games.
That's a lot.
Because, you know, I already have someone telling me to my third, oh, I'll watch Shippuden. Like, I don't...
I'm not. Naruto's stupid.
No, I don't blame you for that. Naruto has like really good fights, like once every billion episodes. Like you have to watch like a lot of garbage in order to get to the good
filler.
In order to get to the good fights of Naruto. But the good Naruto fights are like really good. If you could just like Google the Naruto fights and only watch that, nothing else, you probably could pretty much get everything.
I remember seeing a website where they listed only the fight scenes from Sword Art Online. Like, it was just, like, fight scenes as a separate video.
Yeah, that would be pretty good, too.
For some reason.
I don't know. People weirdly like to hate Sword Art Online like it killed their third-born children.
It's because it got really bad.
It was okay
average
at the start,
worst, and
but then it got weird.
It was average at worst, and people...
I just feel like they could have done something with it, but, like, I feel like they cheaped out. Is the thing. Because, like, it was like... I liked the first arc. I think it was really good.
First arc of season 1 was really good.
Yeah, like, the second arc was a little weird, but I was down, whatever. Fairies are cool.
Fairies are cool, whatever. I don't care, man.
Gun Gale was a good concept, but ended up being kind of shit. And then whatever the fuck that last thing was... I don't know what that was.
The Mother's Rosario arc? You don't like that arc?
No one wants to... I don't...
You don't
Not
like
really.
Yugi?
It was
You
really
don't like
weird.
Yugi?
It was really weird. I liked Gun Gale.
Most people that hate Sword Art Online at least say, okay, the Yuki arc was pretty decent. Like, I think you're crazy pants.
A lot of my friends told me you only need to watch Gun Gale.
A lot of your friends are weird. Gun Gale was like, Gun Gale was okay.
But I didn't like how it was like, oh, Asuka, you're my... Or not Asuka, they're not Evangelion. Fucking whatever, whoever Kirito's wife was.
Asuna?
Asuna. Hey, see, you can't yell at me for getting it confused. It was like, oh, you're the love of my life. Just kidding, here's 20 other girls. Bachelorette, come on down.
And then something with the cousin.
Yeah, like, I was... and then the cousin got in the mix. I was really... that fucked me up. I was like, no.
Yeah. Like, it was like a cool story, like, they liked each other, they were cool with it, and then the cousin's like, oh, I want in on that.
And it was, like, really weird because, like, I wanted him to continue to like Asuna because, like, he literally spent 2 fucking seasons basically fighting for her, and just for 12 other girls to be like, Kirito, I want your black swordsman dick.
Spoilers for Sword Art, by the way.
I want to rewatch Sword Art Online.
I'm still contemplating rewatching Index, even though it's only been like a year and a half.
I'm contemplating rewatching Clannad. I told myself I would never do that again, but I'm debating doing about it again because I was watching some videos on it. Whatever. As people in here not seen Clannad, we're not going to talk about Clannad.
I've watched Clannad. I watched it.
Clannad and After Story.
I watched like half of After Story again because a friend was watching it, and she was crying really bad.
It's sad.
I wish.
It's sad. I almost feel heartless for not crying. I mean, I was depressed, but I didn't like cry.
Both times I watched it.
I cried on like the last episode.
I feel my friend cried enough for me. She was like dying. She cried for me.
What are we talking about?
I cried on the very last episode.
What did we get on anime about? I feel like we had an original topic. I was like, okay, guys, we gotta get back to this topic, but I don't think we have any other topic to get back to.
We talked about like Mario.
Mario doesn't have an anime. Does Mario have an anime?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mario has
what?
like an.
It's the Mario Brothers and Plumbins.
That was actually an American show.
Yeah, that was.
Nah.
Swing your butt from side to side. Come on, everybody, come do the Wario.
I like how they said they were gonna they licensed the characters for anime and nothing's happened.
Oh yeah.
Nintendo said
Oh
that.
yeah. I don't know. There's been anime of a lot of Nintendo things.
Yeah, it's just nothing anybody wants.
Okay, here we go. I'm looking this up on my anime list. Mario has been in some anime.
He's probably been like a cameo
Super
thing.
Mario Brothers Peach Hime Kushutu Daisa Kusen. Super Mario Brothers The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach. It was a 1-hour movie. Cool.
Because we know video game movies are just
It
great.
was an anime movie, though. Luigi's Toy Adventure. A stop-motion short from Bandai promoting the line of Super Mario figures. That's not an anime. That's,
Apparently it's anime enough.
it's clearly... We need to have...
It's Japanese animation. It is anime.
Do we need to have a talk on what is anime and what is not anime again?
No, please.
We got one more topic before we have to end it. Think of something. We
What?
have...
It's only been...
What?
It's only been like an hour.
I know. These are about an hour long. Is that not normal
Alright.
length? We're
Sure.
like 5 minutes from it being an hour. Think of me. Give me something. Give me one more thing.
Yeah.
So, do penguins have knees? Do penguins? I've been staring at this penguin gif for like the entire time we've been recording.
I could bring it back to games with penguins. Club Penguin's a
Club
game.
Penguin. I got someone to watch an anime only because it had a penguin in it. What was that anime? Penguin Drum. Did you watch Penguin Drum? What?
Nope.
It has penguins in it. It
I know.
has penguins in it.
I have a lot planned to watch. It's not high priority at the
It
moment.
has penguins in it. Conker, what anime have you been watching?
This is not the anime. Yes.
I've been watching the new Berserk and JoJo.
Where do I start in JoJo? Why does everybody like JoJo so much? I've never seen JoJo.
It's basically like big muscly men fight it out, and it's pretty funny.
You're not a very good sales pitch, or Conker.
Hey, I heard funny.
I heard
sold.
funny. I'm sold.
But
You're not gonna get far with him. He hates.
I don't
comedies.
hate comedies. I liked Konosuba. I told you to watch Konosuba. It was funny.
It's basically like how it starts out. It's like, oh, my brother is actually vampire, and then he kills. But then it's vampires turn into like personas, and then it's like we gotta fight all the personas.
Okay, can you send me the My Anime list for the first chronological series? Because I want to watch JoJo, and I know there's a new series,
Sure.
but I don't know where to start.
You would start at just regular JoJo no Kimi no Boken.
Can you say it in non-weeb speak?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, now can you say it in weeb speak?
JoJo no Kimi no Boken.
There you go.
I wasn't expecting that good of an accent.
But yeah, and there's like 2 arcs in that.
Azard said I didn't need to watch any JoJo first, that I could pick anyone I wanted to watch and just...
There's no I in his name.
Well, you don't really have to watch the first arc if you don't want to, because it's easily explained in only a few episodes, but I recommend watching all of it because I think all of it's
is it
really
like
good.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Because I'm not fully aware of what Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is. I think it's like...
Not really.
Is it just like a remake, or is it like a sequel to the original Full Metal Alchemist?
Brotherhood is like I think it follows the manga more.
Can I just watch Brotherhood without watching the original? What do you mean probably? Give me a yes or no answer, damn it.
I haven't seen Brotherhood.
Your tail on your profile icon is way too far down. It looks like it's coming out of your legs. Your tail on your Skype icon.
Why are we talking about
It's been annoying
tail?
me for the entire Skype call. What is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like...
It's supposed to be a fucking tail!
But it looks like it's coming out of your legs!
Stop looking at my ass.
Your tail is supposed to come out of your...
Anyway, after you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you would go on to Stardust Crusaders, which is when they get personas.
When they get personas. Do they not have personas originally?
No, they have something called Hammond, which is like, you know how in Persona there's like light magic?
I don't know Persona.
Yeah, it's that. It's basically like, there's breathing through Super Punch, and it's pretty good.
Oh, now I know what you mean.
And then in the third arc, which is Stardust Crusaders, they get personas, and they go fight Mr. Man. And then there's a second season to Stardust Crusaders where they actually do the fight with Mr. Man.
Now I get it.
I
don't get it.
And
I'll probably watch it soon.
And going on right now is Diamond is Unbreakable, which is takes place with a new, completely different JoJo. And his name's Josuke, and he's related to Joseph.
There's JoJo, Joseph, Josuke?
No, they're all JoJo. They're all JoJo, but like they all have like actual
names. Is JoJo
like the first one?
JoJo like Batman? He's not an actual person. He's just more of an idea.
It's their nickname. Like they call him JoJo.
I think Batman is an actual person though.
Well, the first one is Jonathan, then it's Joseph, then it's Jotaro, and now it's Josuke.
But they're all JoJo, like Superman.
They all have the nickname JoJo.
I don't know why I'm asking all the anime questions. I'm the anime guy. I know. What do you need to know about anime other than JoJo and Full Metal Alchemist? I can list you all of the key anime.
You haven't seen Berserk either,
No,
have you?
there's a couple.
Well, did you watch the movies?
There's a couple of anime I don't know, okay? But, like, I know, like, 90% of it.
What are your thoughts on Relay?
Okay, you know what? That just aired. I'm working on it, okay? I have a backlog right now.
Let's talk about Black Lagoon.
Okay, you know what? I'm ending.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen that either. I haven't seen a lot of popular anime. I only watch unpopular anime because I'm a...
Black Lagoon's popular?
I don't know, isn't it?
I don't know. My friend told me to watch it, so I started watching it the other day.
Your friend probably only watched popular anime.
No. Isn't Index popular?
Kinda. Black Lagoon is Black Lagoon. It's like the flopping popularity number ranked 74th.
I don't know that. I don't even like anime. Just kidding.
Yisra's right. Anime
What?
was a mistake. He says that like all the time. He thinks he's funny.
Evangelion, I know, is popular, and I love the shit out of that.
Evangelion is super cool. There's a part where...
It is super cool!
Where... And then the stuff happens, and then they do the thing, and then they kill the robot, and then Shinji gets in the robot, and then they kill the robot, and then they like... And then they... And then they...
Spoilers, now I can't watch it. Thanks again.
Shinji gets in the robot? I don't even have any goddamn reason to watch the show.
You have spoiled things for me, though, and I'm still upset about that.
Sorry.
You should watch Evangelion, though. You should super duper watch Evangelion. Super good.
I think I waited. I was gonna watch Evangelion. There was like one time... Because Evangelion takes place in like 2012 or something. And I remember delaying it like a year just so I could watch it the exact date that it aired. The exact year that it aired.
2015. But okay.
I thought I watched it in 2014. Did I not wait a year? I have no flopping clue.
Oh, man.
Azura told me to watch Assassination Classroom, and I watched the live-action movie version of that on a plane.
Why?
Because it was a plane, it was the only thing on. I actually like that. I like the live-action one. Normally, live action adaptations of like manga or anime are usually pretty bad. Like, I'm pretty sure like the freaking Death Note live action movie was bad, but Assassination Classroom was pretty good. The CG was pretty good, but Azur told me to watch the anime because he's like, it doesn't get good until after the part, and then they go to the island, and then it gets good. And I'm like, thanks for spoiling it for me. We just hit an hour and 5 minutes, so we're gonna end it.
No.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna end it.
24-hour podcast.
So you guys want to talk for the? What do you guys want to talk about for the rest of the 23 hours?
Black Bullet.
It's pretty alright.
All right.
It's
I like how
okay.
the villain. I like how the villain for like the first half was like the Joker. He was essentially the Joker with the loli.
It's just got like really sad.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
In
the Joker with the loli? I feel like we could make an entire series of just like superhero villains with the loli companions. Cause that right? We all agree that the antagonist of Black Bullet is just the Joker with the loli. That's gonna be the username next time I have to make an account.
No.
Next time I have to make an account, my username is going to be Joker with a loli.
Neat.
Anyway, this has been the Rapid Fire Podcast, Season 1, Episode 2.
Are we going by that?
Rapid Fire Podcast. Do you got a better effing name?
No.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. Anyway, see you all next time.
Bye.
This has been Yish.
This has been Fireboy. Next person.
Yish?
No, you're not Yish. The guy who just said who just said Yish, his name is actually R2Dom2.
No.
And I'm Conquer. Follow me at Conquer19YT.
I'll link all your Twitters in the thingy. I don't know where I'm uploading this.
Don't follow me. You'll just find weeb
Yeah,
stuff.
only weeb stuff. Yish is the one that tweets about weeb stuff like the most, second to Azurad. I don't know what's his problem. I think Yish is like a closet weeb.
He is. He is. It's true.
He played more.
Sometimes he like gets deep into stuff and he's like, I mean, anime is trash.
He's like, dude, this person is my waifu and
Dude,
I have a
his
body
anime
pillow.
list
I mean, anime is trash.
His anime list is full of all the extra stuff from Index, and he says anime is terrible.
Well, Index is good though.
Anyway, see you all next year, everybody. No.
Next
week.
Annual
Next
podcast.
week.
We'll try to make a more often podcast. Everybody, goodbye. Say goodbye.
Ni hao.